Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Raw Politics. Today, I'm shooting on the go. I'm in the rural areas, and I wanted just to share with you something that I found out when I was engaging the people of Homa Bay. I've been here for a while, and I've been talking to my village mates, asking them what their views and of the current political situation is, and if they have made up their mind on the issues of 2027 elections. If that is something you're keen on, stay tuned. And if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, let us go into sharing what I found out. This is what I gathered when I was asking them about 2027. How are they going to vote? And this is what was and it was a very interesting thing because it's as I came expecting that now that Raila Odinga is supporting William Ruto, automatically the Luo populace around here would be so pro-Ruto. But that is not the case. We have three categories, if I can summarize what I found here. We have three categories of voters here. The Luos that I've engaged, I've not engaged quite a number, but sizable people. I talked to some in Homa Bay town, others around Kisii, and then now in the village. And what they're saying is there is a group of people who are really annoyed by Raila's decision to work with Ruto. And so they're saying come 2027, they're not going to vote for whoever Raila is going to endorse unless Raila Odinga is on the ballot. So these ones are like, we were Raila fans, but we are now done with them. There are very few. In my sample of about 50 people, 2 to 3 were saying that moving forward, they are not going to listen to directions of Raila's to any political direction from Raila, because they are feeling Raila has been using them and then making political deals using maybe their sweat and blood, as they were putting it. Then we had another category that was saying they will be voting for President Ruto come 2027, but on condition. They have a condition that he helps Raila get AUC. So their support is dependent on what Raila gets. So if Raila doesn't get AUC, they are not going to vote for Ruto come 2027. These ones, they have no problem with they have no problem with the working relationship between Raila Odinga and William Ruto, but they are of the opinion that from this, Raila should gain. Meaning for them, Raila should be made the AUC and Ruto should do everything within his power to ensure that dream is realized. Because if it is not, they are pegging their support for Ruto in 2027 based on that. But then I also asked them, what if Raila does not win the AUC? So who would you vote? And they are saying that they will now wait for instructions from Raila Odinga. But what they were saying, which was very loud, is that their support for Ruto as of now is dependent on whether Ruto helps Raila win AUC. And if he doesn't, then they would have to reconsider their current support. That was about 6 people, if I am not wrong, about 6 to 7 people saying that they are pegging their support for William Ruto based on what Raila gets from AUC or from this particular partnership. Then we had the majority who are saying they're going to vote for Ruto, but not out of the love for him, but actually as a punishment for Mount Kenya voters. These ones were arguing this way, that in 2022, they expected that Mount Kenya was going to stand with their son, Raila Odinga in this case. And Mount Kenya rejected their son overwhelmingly and voted for Ruto. Now that Mount Kenya is somehow moving away from Ruto and expecting them to join them in punishing Ruto, they are saying no, it is revenge is sweet when it is served cold. When it reaches, when 2027 comes, they will vote for William Ruto to punish the Mount Kenya people who betrayed them in 2022, and also to punish them for opposing Raila's AUC bid. So for them, they will be voting for Ruto. This majority, out of the 50, you can look at around 30-something people. They were saying that they will be voting for William Ruto, not out of love or because of what Raila has told them, etc. They were just saying that it is, for them, it will be a revenge time to revenge, because Raila Odinga was on the ballot and LUOS begged Kikuyus to support them, bring that seat home, and Kikuyu stuck with Kalenjin and helped Ruto to become president. And so now that Kikuyus have decided to leave Ruto, and they're expecting that other people will support them in punishing Ruto, because like I told you, Kikuyus alone will not take Ruto anywhere. They have no power. The votes don't favor them. They cannot get rid of Ruto or stop him from getting re-elected. But if they get the support of the LUOS, then they have that power, and Ruto will be a one-term. So these LUOS are saying that given a chance between supporting Ruto, who they have reservations against, and backing Kikuyus who betrayed them in 2022, they are willing to support Ruto. And so you must have learned, this is not the channel where we give you funny stories like I've gone to Luo Nyanza and I've found everybody singing Ruto's praises. No, some are saying they are not comfortable with him and are saying they are not going to vote for him, but there are few. Others are saying they need something in return. In that case, they want Raila Odinga to be made a UC chair. Without that, they are going to reconsider whether they can support Ruto or not. But another group is saying they are not going to vote for Ruto come 2027 out of some love. I don't know why, but they're saying, that's what I'm hearing on the ground here, they're saying plainly that they're going to stand with Ruto to punish the Kikuyu or Mount Kenya voters who betrayed them in 2022. That is what I found out. So you can, if you doubt me, you can also take time, come to areas of Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, etc. Get a sample, talk to them, listen to what they're saying. Majority of them will just give you the exact result I've given you here. They're saying they're going to support Ruto to punish Mount Kenya for betraying them in 2022. And some are insisting that they need the AUC seat home, and they're persuaded Ruto has the power to do that. And if it doesn't happen, it is because Ruto wanted it to happen. So, of course, I've tried to share with them that it is not as if Ruto has the power to get you AUC, though Ruto is doing everything he can to promote Raila's candidature, and Raila is doing very well. As you already know, is doing extremely well compared to other candidates. But then, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I got. If you found this video useful, let me know. If the quality is acceptable, let me know so that I can be releasing videos from home. But if the quality is not, if the audio is not, you cannot get me, if you can't hear me very well, or if you can't see me properly, because I'm shooting on a phone and I'm using a wireless mic here, if you can't hear me, you let me know. But if the quality is acceptable, then let me know so that tomorrow also I share with you what I find out, until, of course, I come back to Nairobi and we continue with the normal analysis. Otherwise, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video, and let's meet in the next one.